target. I'll send the chopper to get you out. Make your way to the RV. You can check the location on your iDroid.
Mission info has been updated.
Myself into a sticky situation. That's a mulligan.
Boss, the target's dead.
My name's Ocelot. Big boss. You know who I am. A certain man gave me a job to do. Two, actually. First was to get you out of that hospital. The second was to rescue the man himself. You remember? Your partner 9 years ago, Kazuhira Miller. 9 years back, your private army came under attack by Cypher. You were considered dead. Until today, that is, when Cypher found you. And it's not just them. The whole world wants you dead. You'll have to join up with Miller. Build that private army of yours one more time. It's your only chance. First, we need to save Miller. He's in Afghanistan.
Afghanistan?
What, you can't keep up with world affairs in a coma? 4 years ago, the Soviets invaded Afghanistan. The Muslims are fighting back with Western support. Miller was training Mujahideen rebels when he was captured by the Soviets. The Reds' 40th Army. Troop strength somewhere around 100,000. The squad holding Miller set off near the Pakistan border yesterday. Now, in 3 days, they'll reach the Soviet garrison. They'll be interrogated for a few more days, and it's off to a lager. Or left to rot in a ditch on Afghan soil. I give him 2 weeks. The job didn't mean anything to Miller. He only took it on to keep you safe. Well, there's our ride. It's a whaling ship. Had a pretty good deal on her once the IWC started raising a stink. Now 7 days to Port Qasim, another 3 overland. So we won't have much time once we're there. Don't take too long getting used to your new self. Hang on. Ha! The area ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing. Getting used to it? After 9 years on ice, solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces should be the perfect warm-up. Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your iDroid. You see Wandy on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is, we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority.
Marker placed.
Got your binoculars? Or should I say, your int scope?
See the village? Straight ahead? All right, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it. That's Violo Village, the Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dawandehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is.
Marker
Wrong target,
placed.
boss. Use your binoculars to focus in on Violo Calais village and mark it.
Marker removed. Marker
Good.
placed.
Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way.
You can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Dawandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own. You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp. Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. And they were good. All we found on the scene were their corpses and these. You'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back. Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
Kept you waiting, huh? Hello, welcome back to E-Violators Game Shack. This
It's up to you
episode,
whether
we're
to
gonna
slip
be-
by enemies or take them down. Just remember that any situation can change fast. Familiarize yourself with your weapons and items while you can. You need to be able to switch between them quickly to meet any threat.
Marker removed.
We're gonna be rescuing Kazura Miller. Sorry for the no talking. Just figured I want to keep the atmosphere up if you want to watch the whole thing. So I'm gonna upload that whole video, and during cutscenes and when they're talking, I'm gonna try not to talk too much. Alright. It's been a while. So bear with me.
Hold it. There's a Soviet guard post. They're bound to be guards. Take a look with your binoculars. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view.
We're playing this with no reflex mode and no auto aim, so
That's marking. Focus on a thread and it'll be marked automatically. You can mark enemies and vehicles by zooming in with your binoculars or camera. Once they're marked, you'll also see their positions on the map. Security at that guard post is relatively light. Looks like the perfect place for a warm-up. Try to remember the ways you used to deal with enemies. Anytime you need advice, just give me a call.
So I'm going with no auto aim and no
Sight,
reflex.
sound, keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly.
Alright, Ocelot. I really don't feel like Ocelot is very Ocelot-y this game. He doesn't seem like himself.
Я не хочу умирать!
I love Metal Gear Solid. All of its craziness, all of its nonsense.
Talk.
There it
Не
is.
стреляй, пожалуйста, не стреляй!
Yeah.
Boss, you don't understand what he said? I guess that makes sense. It looks like that horn stuck in your head has impacted the language center of your brain. If only we had a recruit with the Russian interpreter skill, we could get by with simultaneous interpretation.
So, should I kill them all? Nah. Be a good little snake.
Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight.
Remember when this came
A
out?
portable
I
toilet.
got it on my
If you're gonna
Xbox
hide
360.
inside, watch the enemy doesn't decide to use it.
So fucking
Same goes for
absurd.
hiding downed
I had
enemies
to
in it.
delete everything on it. But after I did that, I could play it.
Нет, не делай этого!
Guard post captured.
Sweet. It's nice. I got a brand new version of this, so I get all the achievements. We get to share the experience together. Just like me and my friend here. Yeah, snake can run forever.
Planning to walk the whole wilderness on foot?
Absolutely on a
Use your horse.
Ocelot. You use your horse. Tell me how to play.
You're almost at the enemy outpost, Vialo Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village?
So, I've gone to Africa twice and beaten the game once.
How about it? Can you see the village from there? Use the binoculars to recon the place. Look at where the enemies are stationed. Look at their gear. Take it all in. There should be a command post somewhere. See any buildings with
Soak
tighter
it all
security?
in.
If there are clues to Miller's whereabouts, I'll bet you can find them in there.
Thinking I'm gonna go on a budget too. I'm gonna try and withhold from buying things. Probably until I can customize all my guns, then, you know, I'll probably just do that. But we're probably gonna be on a budget for the majority of this gameplay. I'm definitely gonna get the rocket launcher and the grenade launcher as soon as they're available, but that's probably it. But as soon as I can make silenced rifles and sniper rifles, I'm definitely gonna do that. Need to get a language expert ASAP. Uh-oh. Be very careful. believe how amazing this game is. Other than the sightlines and the wacky story, it's pretty much a perfect game.
That's a rough diamond.
Stealth action game.
Good find. It'll fetch a high price.
It's alright. Go to sleep. Nighty night. Well, that was my bad. Nothing in here. That's fine. Gonna head up there now. Get this done as quick as possible.
A parabolic antenna. There could be intel files of some kind in there. Those materials are already processed. They should come in handy sooner or later. Why not start gathering them? Huh? Is that?
I think it's down on the first floor of the music. I'll probably just worry about it later.
So you picked up an intel file.
Extraction.
Now we know where Miller is.
Base.
I'm marking it on your iDroid.
The map has been updated.
Whenever I'm in the main mission, I try not to worry too much about things like collectibles and stuff, because I can come back and destroy the bases and capture them all.
Тогда могло бы получиться. В 2 раза больше людей, значит, в 2 раза больше потерянных в следующей атаке припасов. Raspredился, не болеет. Ага.
Now there's a bunch of diamonds in this little village. Well, that wasn't quiet at all. Oh, jeez. No, don't come check it out. Damn it. Alright. Time to get the fuck out of here. Here, house. Let's go. Huh.
Some will say
Sun's down already. It goes without saying that darkness is good for infiltration. But your vision will be affected just the same. Keep your guard up, or who knows when you'll bump into an enemy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah.
So as low as the screen brightness will go. Get it any lower.
It's an enemy guard post. Watch yourself.
Doesn't matter, can't Fulton. So far, it's been going pretty well. Got 2 mags of the Uzi pistol, so. used to always get caught all the time. All the time. But, it's definitely gonna be
You've
different
reached one
without
day.
Reflex, 'cause
They've got Miller
rely on
locked up in
Reflex
that
mode
town.
a lot of the time as a crutch.
Check your iDroid for his location. I hope to hell he's all right. He's not your average client.
Oh, cool, we got night vision. That'll help. No, there's a whole bunch more. Yeah, there's one. There's one. Alright. I'm doing really well without killing anything. I guess anybody. Sorry. But consider. Video games people. Alrighty, off to a good start. Alright, Kaz, I'm coming.
That's the building, boss. That's where they're holding Miller.
И о той программе «Звездные войны»?
Программа Сори. Она предполагает возможность сбивать ядерные ракеты.
Real quietly. Let's get the hell out of here.
Kaz.
No more use for me, huh?
Kaz, it's me. I'm here to get you out.
Snake.
They do something to your eyes?
No, it's just bright as all. What took you so long?
We'll talk, but not here.
the target. I'll send the chopper to get you out. Make your way to the RV. You can check the location on your iDroid.
Mission info has been updated.
Myself into a sticky situation. That's a mulligan.
Boss, the target's dead.
Poor Kaz. And also, what does he mean? Why did it take me so long? Did he not see the 6-inch piece of steel sticking out of my skull?
You've secured the target. I'll send the chopper to get you out. Make your way to the RV. You can check the location on your iDroid.
Mission info has been updated.
You look well. Which hasn't slowed you down one bit. Not so heavy anymore, right?
Oh no. Oh, see ya.
Save for all time's sake.
Sorry, Kaz. This is not for diamonds.
We lost it all that day. Everything. But we've got to look ahead. There's something I want to show you.
So, these skulls, I never really understood it.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
Every time I play through this, I don't understand. They really should have just, I don't know. Too many ideas in this game.
On station at LZ.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Ahab, do you read me? This is Pequod. There's a gas covering the LZ. We can't land. Pulling back.
Gas. It's them. Boss, watch out. It's the skulls. Don't let them find us.
Extraction
Boss,
arrived.
whatever that mist is, it's all around you. We can't see through it. I'm changing the RV so it's outside the mist. Get over there. The chopper will be waiting.
These guys scared me shitless when I played this the first time. Definitely wasn't expecting supernatural skull beings.
Run, boss! You've got to lose him!
Just pull out cutting edge assault rifles on the thin air. Just kidding.
Boss, the
Time
target's
paradox.
dead. Mission
Chicken
failed.
hat. Stick your chicken hat up your ass.
Boss, whatever that mist is, it's all around you. We can't see through it. I'm changing the
That
RV
was
so it's
also
outside the
incredibly
mist.
frustrating.
Get over there. The chopper will be waiting.
Like, you're supposed to fail at games like this. They're not supposed to be easy. That's why they're called tactical espionage games. Alright. I'm not being so tactical.
Run, boss! You got to lose him! Your suppressor's no longer effective. Bear in mind, your weapon will be loud from now on.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
The mist is cleared, and it looks like they're gone.
Good grief.
Those things. That's the unit that attacked us before. They came at us real fast in the same kind of mist. Oh, man. Survivors from 9 years ago were wiped out in minutes. I don't know what they want.
Put Miller in.
No mistake.
This is Pequod. There's an obstruction at the LZ preventing me from landing. Request immediate removal.
Did it. Actually did.
Gaining altitude.
Be a lot of fun.
Buddy departing area of operations. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
I deserved that. Especially for an 8.89. I think they cranked it up so it doesn't make you feel bad most of the time. Well, I think I'm going to end it here. I appreciate you for joining us again. And I can't wait to see you in the next episode of the Violators Game Dungeon. Have a good one.
For the Seychelles. That's where our new home is now. Hey. That was some operation we had, huh? 9 years ago. Carving out our own world. Making our own future. And they took it away. I'm gonna rebuild it. Make a new place. Together. That we can call home. Yeah, we were dogs, all right. Slinking around out of Cypher's sight. Digging up whatever kind of dirty money we could find. You name it. We did it. You see this? Diamond dogs. ourselves. Triumph. Death. We weren't allowed either. Yeah. I remember it all.
I don't. You think they'll be alright?
Treat us like a damn fiddle!
Help me, Snake. Chico.
It all ends soon, exactly as I've planned. Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
Snake. Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Every night, I can feel my leg, and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost, the comrades I've lost, won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you? I'm the one who got caught up with Cypher. A group above nations, even the US. And I was the parasite below, feeding off Zero's power. They came after you in Cyprus. In Afghanistan. Cypher just keeps growing. Swallowing everything in its path. Getting bigger and bigger. Who knows how big now? Boss. I'm gonna make him give back our past. Take back everything that we've lost. And I won't rest until we do.
Approaching Mother Base.
Our new Mother Base. I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll make it bigger. Better than before.
Gosh. What should I do?
Boss?
Tell me. Tell me like you used to.
The Diamondist of Dogs.
Things have changed, boss. We pull in money, recruits, just to combat Cypher. Rubbing our noses in bloody battlefield dirt. All for revenge. The world calls for wet work, and we answer. No greater good. No just cause. Cause. Cypher sent us to hell. But we're going even deeper.
I know. I'm already a demon. Heaven's not my kind of place anyway.
Dogs of war for 9 whole years. That ends today. Now you're not sleeping, and we're not junkyard hounds. We're diamond dogs.
Let them talk.
We can crush Cypher, boss. And you can build the army that can do it.
Just one thing, Kaz. This isn't about the past. We're fighting for the future.
There's something I want to talk about. It concerns the running of Mother Base. Come meet with me.
And no reflex mode. That's it. Jesus Christ, my brain power is just running at the bare minimum today. Well.
You came. This base belongs to you now. Make Diamond Dogs the force it deserves to be. Like any organization, we need good people, and we need to make good use of their talents. Miller asked me to lay that out for you. Start bringing people in. Use
any Metal
this.
Gear Solid game.
It's a Fulton recovery device. When you're in the field, use it to extract any soldiers or prisoners you want back here. And we'll see if we can't persuade them to join the ranks of Diamond Dogs. Go on. Test it out on the staff here. Anyone you want. First, put in to find myself. You have a tranquilizer gun, don't you?
Let's do this, boss.
What's the matter, boss? That's one way of... What's the matter, boss?
You're not the boss of me, I'm the boss of you.
Now extract it. Good.
We're gonna have a staff
Extraction
meeting.
arrived at Mother Base.
That's all.
You can only Fulton recover someone if they're not resisting. No dead bodies either. They don't make great recruits. The staff member you just extracted will be as... Hang on a minute, boss.
Extraction arrived at Mother
The staff
Base.
member you just extracted will be assigned to the team best suited to his abilities. See for yourself. Open your iDroid. Select staff management from the Mother Base menu. So that staff member was placed on the R&D team. The R&D team is in charge of developing all kinds of weapons and items that will support you on missions. Take a look at the development list. Select weapons items under the development heading.
This is my favorite part about the game.
That's the R&D team's development list. See the item called cardboard box? Doesn't seem much use to me, but Miller was adamant that you'd want it on the list. The last word in infiltration technology, or so he said. In any case, we don't have the manpower to develop it just yet. We need more staff on the team. Go extract a few more people. Boss,
So in
put the
other words,
iDroid away for a moment. You can also Fulton extract individuals you've knocked out. Why don't you try knocking someone out with CQC?
Done.
Show 'em how it's done, boss. Good.
Extraction
complete.
arrived at Mother
One thing I
Base.
should mention. A Fulton
Unit
extraction won't
function
always be
added.
successful.
Development
If the
project
person is
has
injured,
been
the shock
added.
of it could kill them. And if the weather's unfavorable, well, they could end up going missing. You can determine the chance of success by approaching the person you want to extract.
Well, that
You want to be
sounds
sure
like a
you can get them
them
out.
problem.
Best carry them to the chopper instead. Boss, now that we have more people on the R&D team, its level has gone up. They should be able to develop the cardboard box now. Open your iDroid.
Select weapons items under...
specify
Now select
project.
cardboard box and start development. Just be aware that development has finished.
Please select
You
a
can
drop
have the support
point.
unit supply
Supplies
you with weapons
requested.
and items you've developed. Think of it as your
Supply drop
own
complete.
personal delivery service.
You know, he said he doesn't see any value in this cardboard box, but he's forgetting that his entire security system was defeated last time they dealt with each other by this alone.
And there it is. Not sure what it's good for, but Miller said you know what to do. Try it out. One last thing. The staff members you extracted were all placed on the R&D team, but that was Miller's decision. If you think they belong somewhere else, you're free to move them around. That about does
Mission
it. You won't
info
make any
has been
GMP or
updated.
finder. Board the chopper when you're ready for a mission. Open your iDroid and select a landing zone to tell it where to pick you up. Or if you're still in the mood for knocking guys on their asses, you can stay around here a while and give the men some practice. Just come pay me
Slide
a
down
visit.
the hills, travel with this thing. You can also abuse your staff members.
Thanks for that, boss.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Probably call that
Boss.
Oh. Nice.
Boss, come in. Boss?
I probably deserved that.
Snake.
Oh, no way. I'm sorry, I'll cut all of this out.
Boss, there's something I want to talk about. It concerns the running of Mother Base. Come meet me. You came. This base belongs to you now. Make Diamond Dogs the force it deserves to be. Like any organization, we need good people, and we need to make good use of their talents. Miller asked me to lay that out for you. You start bringing people in, use this. It's a Fulton recovery device. When you're in the field, use it to extract any soldiers or prisoners you want back here. And we'll see if we can't persuade them to join the ranks of Diamond Dogs. Go on. Test it out on the staff here. Anyone you want. First, put them to sleep. You have a tranquilizer gun, don't you? Out like a light. Now approach him and extract him. Good.
Extraction
complete.
arrived at Reflex.
Cover someone if they're not. No dead bodies either. They don't make great
Extraction
recruits. The
arrived
staff
at
member you
Mother
just
Base.
extracted will be assigned to the team best suited to his abilities. See for yourself.
Extraction
Open your iDroid.
arrived at Mother Base. Unit function added.
Select. So that staff
Development
member was
project
placed on
has
the
been
R&D
added.
team. The R&D team is in charge of developing all kinds of weapons and items that'll support you on missions. Take a look at the development list.
Select weapons items under the development heading.
Please specify
That's the R&D
project.
team's development.
Development has finished.
Please select a
You can
drop
have the
point.
support unit
Supplies
supply you with
requested.
weapons and items you've developed. Think of it as
Supply
your
drop
own
complete.
personal delivery service.
not sure what it's good for, but Miller said you know what to do. Try it out. One thing I should mention, the Fulton extraction won't always be successful. If the person is injured, the shock of it could kill them. And if the weather's unfavorable, well, they could end up going missing. You can determine the chance of success by approaching the person you want to extract. If you want to be sure you can get them out, best carry them to the chopper instead. One last thing. The staff members you extracted were all placed on the R&D team, but that was Miller's decision. If you think they belong somewhere else, you're free to move them around. Well, that about does it.
Mission
You won't
info
make
has
any
been
GMP or
updated.
find recruits hanging around here. Board the chopper when you're ready for a mission. Open your iPhone and select a landing zone to tell it where to pick you up. Or if you're still in the
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
So it didn't take me very long.
Gaining altitude.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
I really love how Mother Base is designed after Big Shell. It's really cool. The second game was the very first game I ever played, and I don't know, just makes me happy and warm inside. Pretty sure I'm gonna end the episode soon, so boom, 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 boom. Oh no, I missed it. Shame on me. Alright, another cassette tape. We're gonna be collecting all of them probably. Well, here we
Mission
are.
list updated.
Boss, I know you haven't been back long, but I prepared a list of missions for you. Open your iDroid.
Please select a mission.
I've taken the job offers Diamond Dogs has received and made a list of those I want you to consider. Which ones you accept is your call. The objectives of the missions I've added are prisoner rescue, facility sabotage, and high-value target elimination. Probably all a walk in the park for you, but they should help you get back on your feet. I put the mission details on a cassette tape. Refer to it if you decide to accept the mission. We'll receive GMP for completing missions, and extracting soldiers and prisoners will boost our ranks. Building up Mother Base is the first step to achieving our goal. If that means wet work, so be it. We're gonna have to get our hands dirty. I hope you're rested up, because we're not stopping. Not until the pain is gone. The future of Diamond Dogs is in your hands. We're counting on you, boss.
Well, that'll be the end for episode 2. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry about all the cutscenes, but we're pretty much past that point. It's gonna be nothing but gaming until we beat the game. I'm probably gonna get the C4. Maybe upgrade the Woo pistol. Probably gonna just do camouflage this entire time. I'm not gonna use the stealth suit. So it should be fun. probably frustrating. So, thanks again for watching.